Here's a quick overview of Caleb Dennison's review of the Visio P series Quantum X television set on sale for Black Friday. Let's take a look at what Caleb has to say.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Caleb Dennison for Digital Trends, and this is a video I know a bunch of you have been eagerly anticipating. Today we're evaluating the performance of the Visio P series Quantum X. Now, as a TV nerd, I've been looking for this thing ever since it came out at CES. And I tell you right now, I'm not going to give you everything, but I will tell you right now, it's remarkable what this TV can do. Enough nerdy test pattern stuff. What's it like to just watch normal everyday content on this TV? I like using this particular section of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 because it's in 1080p. So we have to test the upscaling ability of the television. It's not in HDR, this is an SDR clip. So that's more or less like the content that you're going to be watching most of the time, unless you got cable or satellite and it has to upscale from 720p, and there's no help in that. Anyway, this particular segment is great because we've got really black letterbox bars going on, so good job to Visio on that. If it was in HDR, we might see a little bit more sparkle, maybe a little bit more brightness intensity coming out of the flames here. But I think it's doing a great job in SDR mode, way better than that test pattern would have indicated. We're seeing some good detail in these low luminance scenes here, and it's not completely crushing out the background. I am able to make out patterns of the trees in various different parts of this scene. And again, there's some decent detail going on here. Color saturation, totally good for SDR. So yeah, for most of the content that you're gonna end up watching, I think this TV does great. We're getting a very, very clean image with really good tone mapping across the board. What that means is, it looks great. Okay, this is something that you have got to see. If you bring home a new 4K HDR TV and you really wanna see something fantastic, pull up Our Planet on Netflix, 4K Dolby Vision, and check this out. The moonscape with the Earth popping into the horizon and all the speckles of stars here. This is hard to pull off well, and the Visio is doing a fantastic job from what I'm seeing right now. We're keeping detail all the way back into the very back area of the moon there, and there's this three-dimensional aspect to it that is just fantastic. Again, we've got a really bright Earth here, with the atmosphere terminating, and then we go dark, and we've got some gorgeous, bright, punchy HDR highlights happening there. If you look closely, you can see just a tiny little bit of blooming around this, but not much. And we're seeing detail here. There's actual detail in the atmosphere that you're not missing out on. So if we're talking about a TV delivering what the creator's intent was, I think the Visio is doing as good a job as any of the top tier TVs that are available right now. So if Visio's goal was to make a top tier TV that could perform against the best in the industry, then I would say they succeeded. The picture quality on this TV is outstanding. At the end of the day, I got to congratulate Visio for making an excellent TV, which makes me wonder, what are they going to do next year?